Yo guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick one today. Got a few requests on the TikTok and YouTube to just do a quick settings video. So yeah, that's what we got today. Now, if you haven't already, please hit like, please hit subscribe. Trying to hit 500 subs before the end of the year. So yeah, if we could do that, that would make my dream come true. And yeah, let's get into it. So just before we get into the F1 settings, I am recording my content through my PS5 and the capture card that's built into it. So for the screenshot format, it's JPEG. And for the video clip format, it's put it on MP4. Obviously, I don't use my mic for it. So if you would and you want to include your audio for that and turn that on, that's only if you want to record content through your PlayStation anyway. You don't need that if you're just playing the game. Going into the actual F1 game now, I run no assists. If you can, it's better to do that. It will make you faster. And yeah, pretty much majority of the other stuff is personal preference. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. A lot of it's default as well. But yeah, if you didn't know, I'm on controller. I do have a wheel and I've used it for maybe about an hour. I just don't really have the room for it, unfortunately. Hopefully in the future that will change. But yeah, slow the video down if you want to see my button inputs and all that kind of stuff. And the only thing I will note in on my controller layout is that I use square and circle for gear up, gear down. Whereas I know a lot of people on controller use a square and X. So like shift up, shift down. Yeah, I've just gotten used to this over the years and hopefully I'll be going to a wheel. So I don't see any point in relearning it to just move on. But yeah, when it comes to force feedback and all that good stuff, not gonna lie, I've literally maybe a year, 2 years ago, I went on YouTube and just copied someone else's. So I can't remember, unfortunately, off the top of my head, who I copied off. Probably an esports guy or a fellow YouTuber. But yeah, if you want to slow the video down and copy what I've got, then feel free. Now, when it comes to the wheel that I used for literally an hour, I will show you the settings for that. Granted, I'm not using it at the moment. I haven't used it for a little while, actually. Picture on screen now of the wheel I actually have. It's not a great one, but does the job. It's a good beginner wheel, I guess. And yeah, again, just copied off someone from YouTube. And yeah, thing is, with copying things off YouTube, yeah, it's good. It's a good baseline, but definitely like adjust it yourself to your own personal preferences and stuff. Yeah, you might want something different out of the wheel than me and all that lot, but yeah, it's good for a little baseline. So yeah, feel free to slow it down again and have a little look. So one of the main things that I did change in the settings from like standard or original is the graphics priority is normally on performance. I change it to quality. I mean, it does a little bit of a difference for me, not too much, but yeah, that's a main change. And the rest of it is just what you want to see on your heads up display and all that kind of stuff. Pretty much standard. When it comes to like the vehicle sound or the engine noise, if you like, I set it to driver. Then I just prefer it. It's a bit quieter as well. And yeah, you get a bit more of a raw. And there was a stage last year as well. I was in cockpit mode a little bit. So yeah, I did have it on driver for that and haven't changed it back. I don't actually mind it. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty bog standard. Not gonna lie, I haven't changed all that much. And yeah, I'm gonna go through everything anyway. But yeah, if you wanna go into more detail, then slow it down and yeah. So yeah, in a sec, we're gonna go onto the driver career mode and the My Team career mode. I'm gonna put them both on screen for you so you can see all the settings pretty much exactly the same. And then obviously it will show you that I'm on 110% AI on both of them. So yeah, for the Minardi My Team career mode and the Red Bull Academy career mode, it's basically exactly the same, but just to show you both at the same time. And yeah, if you haven't checked any of these out, by the way, go and check them out. Doing really good in both of them, to be fair. And yeah, pretty much exactly the same. So I'm not going to talk over it. If you want to slow it down again, be my guest. And then lastly, for the camera settings on the car, again, about a year, 2 years ago, I went onto YouTube and stole someone else's camera settings. TV pod offset. Before I did this, I had absolutely no idea why people would just go into the offset to then move it back over to the other side. But yeah, it does make a difference. Like, it zooms it out a little bit and it makes it look quite nice. Yeah, I was running this before, the TV pod. But yeah, TV pod offset for me just makes it a bit more zoomed out. It makes it look a bit better. Yeah, the only other one I would use is cockpit, but I can't remember if I've changed on this game. Probably not. So yeah, pretty sure that's default. But yeah, that's the onboard camera, if you like. Yeah, apologies in advance. I haven't really explained what many of these settings are actually doing, but to be honest, I don't really know. I'll just copy and paste off of other people. And yeah, it's worked out for me so far. I've adjusted maybe a few clicks either way of certain things, but yeah, it was so long ago, I can't even properly remember, to be honest. And yeah, I'm not the most knowledgeable, so look, if there are some better settings out there, let me know in the comments down below. I'm always up for learning and would love to make it even better. Also, lastly, I do need to mention, throughout the editing process, you can enhance the quality and the optical flow of your video. So yeah, that can sort of make the frame rate a bit better, and obviously the quality. I'm not filming in 4K, it's currently 1080p or whatever. So yeah, I've had some comments that people actually quite like my quality, which is very nice. Thank you if you're one of those people. But yeah, through editing, you can clean it up quite a bit. Granted, for me, it's not that much of a notice, but yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, thank you all guys for joining me for this one. Yeah, hopefully I explained some things okay. And yeah, feel free to go back and slow the video down if you want to see any numbers in detail. But yeah, have a good evening, guys. Thank you all for joining me, and cheers.